a psychiatrist couch for 52 weeks, and they would charge you $180, $200 to get that done. So I just gave you free. How to get you some praise and worship music? Start just worshiping God. Start just loving on Him. Start just telling Him how grateful you are for what you got. Don't even talk about what you don't have no more. Amen. Some of us focus so much on what we don't have that you forget what you do have. So you ain't got a man, honey, you better off without a man. You know why I say that? Because your man is the reason for your depression. That's what they with me over there. Can I tell you, I've heard so many people say, that folks want to get married. Well, I can't wait till I get married. They're my wedding, and we're going to do this, we're going to have that, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. And 6 weeks after they married, why y'all tell me marriage going to be like this? This ain't what I thought it was at all. I sure wish that then they start telling the single folks, don't y'all hurry up and get married, y'all take your time. I got some married folks raising their hand. But y'all think it's all that in a bag of chips. But you don't know what it is for the long haul. Come on, somebody. On the long haul. Can I tell you that some of the issues and the problems that you had, they're not just going to go away. So you've got to make a decision to live like a kingdom person.
That's right.
You got to make a decision to say that although all of these things are here and they're with me and I can't get them, but I know one who is greater than me. I know somebody that's greater than I am. Somebody that knew that I was going to have the issue before I had it.
That's right.
See, even before you married him or her, God knew you were going to do it. And He let you go ahead.
Right.
Even though it might not have been His will. Before you had the kids, He knew you were going to have them. And He knew what they were going to be like. Because He knew what you were like. I'm trying to help somebody. Before you went out and pulled out your credit card and charged yourself all the way into debt, God knew you were going to do it. Now those are the problems.
Right.
What you've got to focus on are the solutions.
That's right.
Can I tell you something the Lord said to me? And it's going to happen. Let me just say this publicly because I'll be talking to you privately. But we had to scale down from our budget from a church standpoint. Because the Lord just opened up and showed us that we had to make some cuts.
All right.
There were some things we had to cut.
All right.
And I mean, we cut into everything that we could because we had to scale down.
Okay.
So you're going to see in the budget some scaling down. Can I tell you that you have to do some scaling down in your personal life?
That's right. You're right.
Some of you, I know, because I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt and the hat. You have overspent this Christmas. Some of you will be paying your credit bills all the way into next June for what you charged this Christmas. I'm saying let this be the last Christmas you do that.
That's right.
Because it's not about you on Christmas anyway. The Lord showed me that so vividly. My husband been trying to get me to see that for 40 years. Yeah, for 40 years he's been trying to help me to see that Christmas is not about how much money can you spend on buying gifts for everybody. Because touch your neighbor and tell them Christmas ain't your birthday. All right, so it is your birthday. I'm talking to the rest of you. Everybody but those five. I'm talking to everybody else. It's not your birthday. It's the day we celebrate the birthday of Jesus. Let me ask you a question. How many of you, on your birthday, you go out and buy gifts for about 20 or 40 people? On your birthday, you go out and buy presents for about 20 or 40 people on your birthday. On your birthday, you go out and you spend $500 or $600 or maybe $5,000 or $6,000 that you don't have on your birthday for other people. See what I'm talking about? I'm not going to embarrass you and ask you to raise your hands, but just think about it. How many of you did that on Christ's birthday? Spend money, don't raise your hand. I don't want to embarrass anybody, but spend money that you didn't have, on things you didn't need, to give to folks you didn't even like. For his birthday. I don't know, for the first time, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be Scrooge and I'm not trying to be the Grinch and say, I think I was one year when I said don't buy no presents and give all the money to Jesus, and the kids went to school and told the teacher that when they said, what did you get for Christmas? The kids were like, we didn't get nothing. You didn't get no choice? No, we didn't get nothing because our pastor made us give all the money to Jesus. So we've been there. But I'm not trying to be a Scrooge or a Grinch. But what I am saying is that there comes a time when we got to bring this thing back in perspective. And we got to understand that this season is really about Christ. I'm not saying don't give anybody a gift. If you feel to do that, that is all right. But when we spend money that we don't have, and then afterwards we are miserable, you know, we have that high for just that moment. And see, I can talk about it because I've had a Christmas Eve high for years. It was something about Christmas Eve having to go to the store, and it was like, I don't care what I thought all year, Christmas Eve I still got to go to the store. There's something about getting in that crowd, and just being in that atmosphere, and just laying that plastic down. Yeah, I'll take 2 of those, and 5 of those, and 9 of those, and 6 of those, and 8 of those, and 150 of those, because they're only $10. Sale. But there came a time, beloved, when the Lord began to put things into perspective.
Right.
And do you know it takes the pressure? Some of you all will be depressed. If you stop spending money you don't have. If you stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. You ever know anybody, every time somebody gets something new, they got to get something a little bit better than they got? And sometimes the folks that are buying it, I mean, they out of debt, they ain't got no bills, they ain't got no worries, they can spend the money and you're trying to keep up with them. That's crazy. I'm saying that as we end this year, let's close that door. Let's close the doors on our issues in 2004. Let's close the doors on those things that we know are not going to be any different until we become different. Because there's some things that are not going to change in your life until you change. Some of you waiting for folk to change. I got news for you, they're not going to change. There's some things you're going to have to change. There's some people in your life that are not going to change. You're going to have to change. Because it's not, isn't it amazing how we always want people to accept us like we are? Right. Well, that's just my way. That's just how I am. I'm just like that. And if you want to live with me, you're just going to have to accept that. But if I can accept you like that, why can't you accept me like I am? See, one of the things y'all know I love is onions. I love onions. I'm going to eat onions. I'm going to eat garlic. My breath is going to stink sometimes. If I eat too much sweat, it's going to come out of my body. And so I'm like, okay, if you're going to love me, you're going to love me with my onions. Now, if I want you to accept me with my garlicky breath and my oniony skin, sweat pouring out and smelling, then how can I tell you that I'm not going to accept you when you don't maybe wash and you smell musty? I mean, really, some folks just like to be musty. I found that out, that's true. Some people think that when they made that musk, they thought it was must. What I'm saying is that if we're going to say accept me like I am, then you got to accept somebody else like they are. Maybe you're quiet by nature. You don't talk very much. But people around you talk a lot. When you want them to accept you with your quiet self, then you got to accept them with their hyper self. See, some of us like to be prompt. We like to be ahead of time. But there's some people who thrive on being late. Don't you understand, beloved, that the people who are late get sick of you with your prompt self? You know, we always think, well, I can't stand folks that are late. They get on my nerve, always being late. I can't understand why they can't be on time. And they say, I don't know why she always got to be on time. My God, looks like she could be late every now and then. just got an attitude. You know, they just walk with an attitude. Look at you with an attitude. Everything is about an attitude. And then here comes along the nice little skippy, happy, perky person that's just always up and up, you know. And then the person with the attitude is getting so sick of the perky person. You're trying to change the person with the attitude, and they're trying to get some of the perk out of you. My daughter helped me with that, because I wake up, I think I said this to you before, I can wake up, you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, good morning. You know, I'm just bright-eyed, you never go out with sleep. Only way maybe my voice get a little bit hoarse, but hi, how are you? I said, I'm just perky. I wake up perky. Wake up ready to go. I remember one day my daughter told me, she said, you get on my nerves. Can't you wake up mad or sad or something one day? Goodness. Everything up morning, So I'm telling you that perky people get on attitude people's nerves. Just like attitude people get on perky people's nerves. So if we're going to say, accept me like I am, deadpan, no sense of humor, ain't nothing ever, yes, people ain't nothing ever funny to them. Amen. I mean, I've seen folks come here, Horace Shepherd, Greg Dixon, me, everybody come through here, telling, and some folks just look at it. You laugh. You gotta accept it. Because that's the way they are. And I'm saying to you, beloved, close those doors. If you want people to accept you, then learn to accept them. I'm helping somebody with your marriage right now. If you learn to accept your spouse like they are, and quit trying to change them, wave your hand back there, Brother Rick. Last Thursday, 42 years of marriage. Can I tell you a secret? I spent 22 trying to change him into what I envisioned he ought to be. I spent 22 years trying to get my agenda into his life so that he could become what I envisioned he ought to be. The last 20, I got happy. Hey, you who you are, and I'm who I am. You've accepted me like I am, I'm accepting you like you are. Now every now and then I still try. I'm saying, beloved, that we can make our home so much happier, our jobs so much more peaceful. We can make our lives so much easier if we could just understand that even though we think it ought to be our way, it's not always going to be our way. Nobody's ever going to be just like you and you just like you want them to be. Can I help somebody out real good? I don't care how much you love your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your aunts, uncles, nieces, cousins, and God, especially your grandmama and your granddaddy. You'll never be able to make them like you want them to be. Amen. And the sooner you get that, and the sooner you quit trying, the better your life is going to be. The more joy you'll have in your home. When you can just say, baby, you know what, I'm turning you over to the Lord. Let the Lord deal with it. And you know, I have quit. I'm not even trying to make you up. I'm just going to be who I am, and I'm going to let you be who you are. And I'm not going to make you responsible for my happiness. For your happiness. If God can't make you happy, if he can't do what it takes to make you happy, if he can't give you joy, you better stop trying to find somebody, because nobody on this earth has what it takes to make you happy. I'm so glad I learned that lesson. My happiness is no longer, see, I'm still talking kingdom. Because kingdom people are not dependent on other people to make them happy. Kingdom people don't look to somebody else for their happiness and their joy. Because they understand that it's only God who can fill the empty places in you. Some of us have made the biggest mistakes in our lives by trying to get some man or woman to fill our empty places. We look for love in all the wrong places. Lord have mercy. What did I tell y'all to turn to Matthew chapter number 4? 17. Again, I feel like I've preached already. Because I'm telling you, beloved, and I'm serious about this. I do not want you to go into 2005 with the same junk.
My God, my God.
I want you to leave it in this year. I want you to understand that, and I do understand that. I do believe that some depression and some things are chemically caused. If that's the case, you need to go to the doctor. See that? Well, I don't know if Omar writes your prescription, or Larry, or Waukesha, but they might not write your prescription. But they might give you somebody that will write. You write Larry? Or Larry said he'll write you one. But I'm serious. If it's chemical, then you need to go and get your chemicals balanced.
Right.
But don't go through another year with issues. Just hit your neighbor upside the head and say, don't go through another year with same issues. Leave the drama here. Shut the door in 2004. Bible says if the right hand is stingy, cut it off. Right out, pluck it out. Get rid of whatever it is. I don't know about you, but I just feel a shaking loose coming in 2005. I believe a shaking loose is taking place. I believe that there are some things that we did in 2004 that just prepared us for what 2005